Welcome back to another video, guys, and in this video for Vlogmas, or the remix Collectionmas, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Saint Laurent card holder collection. It is some of the juiciest, most colorful things that I just love them to bits. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely keep watching. But first, if you're new here, I am Wil Mikahson. I do videos on luxury, fashion, lifestyle, and travel. And if any of that interests you and you love my personality, at the end of this video or any point through this video, you can pause it or wait till the end and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every single time I load a new video. And to my return viewers, my fam, I love and appreciate you guys so much. So a little bit of housekeeping before we get into it. I do want to say, I apologize for being gone. If you can hear it in my voice, I am recovering from a second illness, a cold. I don't understand. I'm kind of getting my voice back a little bit. The beginning of Vlogmas or Collectionmas, I got sick, which is why it was a couple of voiceovers or just music. So I am really trying to fight this thing out. And I know that I missed a couple days, but I'm going to power through. Second, I'm going to try not to be so chatty. I do apologize. There was a few comments, if it was just one or two, but there were a few comments in my home decor haul video that said I was too long-winded and talked too much. So if that lands on anyone, I apologize, but let's get on with this video. So Saint Laurent card cases were all the rave back in about 2016, 2017, and that kind of powered through to about 2021. And as you can tell, I've amassed quite a few of them in that time period. Let's get into it. I cannot believe I acquired this in 2017. And the first card case that I ever got was the black on black card holder by Saint Laurent. This was all the rave at that time. People were scrambling trying to get it. I don't know why. I think there's something sexy about it. There's something understated about it. A lot of people truly love this, and I was so fortunate to get my hands on one. I did pick this up from I believe this one came from the Short Hills Mall. I remember going in and picking this up from my local Saint Laurent store. And before we power through the rest of them, I will state that all of the card holders do feature 2 card slots in the front, 2 card slots in the back, and then 1 big opening in the middle there. All of them except for this one and another one, which we'll get to in a minute, they all have gold hardware. And I just think there's something about gold on these card cases that just elevates the look a little bit, a lot of it. I'm obsessed with it. So. This second one came from the Saint Laurent store in King of Prussia. And I have to think, I believe his name was Ben. I'm gonna have to reference my video and leave the name down below, but Ben was so amazing. I couldn't find this. I called New York, I called New Jersey. They were not the friendliest. And when I got him, he was like, I can look around for you. Got this for me from the Tyson's Corner store, which I believe is Washington, DC or Virginia. I can't remember. It's in that DC metro area. Love this. It's this wine Bordeaux color. Against that gold, it just pops. It's so elegant. This is definitely like my fall color. I go to this color. And probably from like September to about like November, early December-ish, because it's just so juicy. And I could so see this also with like a really beautiful like red, like a wine color, really dark burgundy in the winter months. Oh my gosh, so good. These 3 came from my trip to Paris in the beginning of 2020, which was like right as the pandemic was making its way across. I think I was there for New Year's, and I think we shut down in February or March. But when I was shopping in Paris, I got these from I believe the Avenue Montaigne store or whatever I can't remember. I believe it's Avenue Montaigne. It was such a great experience. I believe David helped me in Paris. I'm not sure if he still works there in that location or for Saint Laurent, but he helped me source these. This first color is Storm, and you guys know gray is probably, I go back and forth between black, white, and gray, but like gray has been consistently my favorite color over the past 4 years. And this, again, it's the gold against the gray. It just works. It's like a dark gray. And I see why they named it Storm. I think this is called Storm, or like misty gray. I'm sure it's Storm. Like in this, all of them, you can pick up different elements of the card case. Like in this one, you can really see the grain and the grain leather, and I don't know, you really don't see the chevron so much. For me, like the grain leather and the color are truly the star of the show with this one. This is my summer workhorse. It is the white or blanc, and it's not a bright white. It's not a chalk white. It's like an off-white. It's in certain lights, it throws very creamy, and it's so good. And honestly, I have carried this with a winter white look. Whether you wear it with a winter white look or in the summertime, it just pops. Like you're out to brunch and you just pop this on the table and it just, I don't know. I love this so much. It's so regal and classy looking. This is, whew. And then you guys know my love for all things green, moss, olive, algae, and I believe this one is called algae green. It's so woodsy and fall, even winter. As much as I'm not a big fan of red and green for Christmas, I know it's classic Christmas, but when I see these two together, I'm like, I know that separately they give fall, but together it is definitely giving a wintry Christmas vibe. This next one that I picked up was an accident. I was looking for a different shade of blue. My girl Lisa loves bags. If you don't follow her on here or Instagram, definitely follow her. She is one of my favorite people in this world. She always teased us with a picture of her like blue set for the day with her Louis bag and her Saint Laurent card holder. And I was like, I need that card holder. But again, they were so hard to find, some of these hot colors. And I came across this one on Poshmark and I snagged it quickly. And in my mind, I just was like, this is the blue she has, right? But I knew that in my mind, I was looking for another blue, which I'll get to in a minute. But I got this in the mail and I was like, that navy is just so good. It's giving nautical. It's a very versatile color, no doubt. You can rock this year round unless you're wearing like an all black look, although I know that the black and blue rules of yesteryear no longer exist, but it's so good. I love this in the summertime, a pair of white like shorts, boat shoes, a navy belt, a blue and white stripe kind of nautical shirt, a little sweater thrown around my shoulders, some aviators. And this with my blue Click HH Hermes bracelet with the gold, done. Such a look, such a nautical vibe. It wasn't really an accident because I need this. This is probably one of my most used out of all these. I'm not even gonna hold you. Definitely use this a whole lot. So I snagged that one in 2020, I think in June. And then I was like, but that's not the electric blue that, I think Chi Chi and I were both looking for this same, Chi Chi Luxe. If you don't follow her, she is the fragrance princess. She used to do more luxury videos, but now she's doing fragrance and tech stuff. And she's just, yeah, I gotta know she's my bestie. So anyway, I believe that the two of us were looking for this blue. It was me and somebody, but I'm pretty sure it was her. And once I had the navy one and I realized that that wasn't really the color I was looking for, I just kept like a web browser window open on my phone, and ever so often I would check and see, I would keep that search open. And one day this hopped up on Rebag, and I had never purchased on Rebag before. But when I tell you I wasted zero time throwing this in my cart and checking out, this is my favorite color of all of them. I don't know, I really love the burgundy and the algae green, but this one right here, this pop of color is, it almost got away because once I got that blue one, I was telling myself, the navy one, oh, you know what, you got a blue one, be thankful. No, this is that girl. I needed this in my collection, and I'm so happy that I have it. Now, I should not have been looking any further. However, I used to go on Fashion File probably 300 times a day and just keep refreshing, looking for new stuff. And one day this beauty popped up, and it's like a Kelly green. It's the same color green as that Prada briefcase that I showed you guys in one of my last two videos. The same exact green. It's so good. It's so juicy. My mouth waters when I look at it. Like, remember when you used to be like, like, literally mouth-watering juicy, and it's just, I want to say it's not my typical thing, but when it comes to accessories like my Click HH bracelets from my last video, if you didn't see it, check it out, or some of my Prada bags like that juicy green briefcase, I can't help it. I love pops of color. I wouldn't wear this as a shirt or some pants, maybe some shoes, but definitely like a bracelet or a card holder. 2000%. Where ease on down the road, 2 more to go, Yellow Brick Road. This yellow mimosa card case, I had no business. I'm gonna tell you what happened. When I got that marine one off of Poshmark, this one popped up as like a suggested sale. I purchased it and the seller was shady AF. Like I submitted it instantly, got it, because I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that I needed a mimosa one. Like it's a cute color. Purchased it, she ghosted me. And of course, you know my crazy obsessive compulsive self. I was like, now I want one. So I spent a couple more months looking and looking and looking, and boom. When I got that last one, the greenish turquoise one, this was on Fashion Files website. And I, again, as I never do, I played 0 games getting it. And this, I thought I would wear it more, but not so much. But it is nice to pull out in the summertime here and there. And, you know, cute color. I think I just don't have much that goes with this. And I know I could do like an all white look, or I can even pull like off this like blue and yellow look in the summertime. I know that I have my Hermes Izmir sandals that are this yellow color. I think it's called John, but this is Mimosa for Saint Laurent. I could definitely rock this with other bright colors, but again, that full-on colorful look. It may look great against this chocolate skin tone, but I do not know if I can comfortably pull that look off. However, I just love this so much, and as with anything that I ever share with you guys, I'm a conscious consumer. I do not buy things that are trendy, that I just want to get because it's for the moment. If I get it, 99.99% of the time, it is going to stay with me forever. And speaking of staying with me, if you have lasted this long in the video, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this horrifically raspy voice while I power through this video. And we have made it to the last card case. This one is more of like a mustard. I will insert a clip of this one and the last one together to ensure that they are not the same color yellow. This is beautiful. What I love about this is that it has sort of this antique gold brass looking hardware, as opposed to most of the other ones have shiny hardware. And I just think that this gives it such a different look. It's such a vintage vibe. I love it. I carried this a few times with like some I don't even know what kind of wash you would call those jeans that have like kind of that yellowish mustard, almost dirty looking undertone, a cute pair of drivers, like a matching belt that matches the drivers, a little white button up, zhuzh at the sleeves. Such a cute vibe, and just like going about my day with this as like my driver, you know, to have my essentials in. So good. I love this, and I've carried it, like I said, a few times since I got this, and this one came in 2021. The majority of these, like I said, came in 2020. This one came in 2021, and for me to have had it for 3 years and used it probably every summer into fall, because I definitely carry this in the fall sometimes, and I think that it shows really, really nowhere. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking with me through Collectionmas. I am not sure when my next upload is going to be, but I, again, am powering through this cold that I have, or whatever you want to call it. And I will put out videos as often as I can. And I am probably going to go past the 25th of December, because all the videos that I had prepared to share with you guys, at this point I've missed, I think, 3 days. So I may go a little bit into like the new year if I have time to film all of them. But again, thank you guys so much. Drop me a comment below. I would love to know what you think about my collection and what you think about Collectionmas. Are you guys watching any other YouTubers that are filming Collectionmas? I don't see anyone. I think Meredith is doing it. I don't know if she's calling it Collectionmas this year. I haven't had time to sit down and catch up with her videos. But if anyone else is doing it, be about town. If you guys don't follow her, check my girl out. She's a local, she's from Jersey, and she was commenting on one of my videos and was like, what is Collectionmas? I was like, don't worry about it, hop in on it, do it your own way, your own spin on it. So go follow Be About Town. And again, let me know what you guys are up to. I hope that you guys are all getting festive for the holiday season. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.